Looking at the black vote, we had 1 in 5 black men voting for Donald Trump. That's quite an increase from what the Republicans have got historically. But only 7% of black women voted for him. The black vote is the Democrats' most reliable voting bloc. Do you see that shifting in any significant way in the manner the Hispanic vote has, where the majority of Hispanic men voted for Donald Trump in this election?
I do think that black men will continue to vote more conservative because, and I've said this for a long time, Rita, when it comes to here in America, when a black woman can't feed her child, the government gives her a check. If a black man is struggling to feed his child, the government puts him in jail. So black men can no longer afford to just vote the way their women are telling them. They have to actually vote according to their pockets. And if you really desire to be able to take care of your family, that's what you have to pay attention to, because the government is not coming to save anyone really, but especially black men. History has shown them when women started to choose Uncle Sam, the government, over having a black man in the house in order to get welfare, that was the sign that black men were going to have to do something different. And it took them a while to realize it, but I believe they finally have. And I think the numbers are just going to increase. Hopefully the women will get on board, but I was not shocked by this simply because of the way things have been going. I've always said black men would lead this charge, and they absolutely have, and I'm so proud of them.
Now, we had illegal immigration being an enormous issue, crime, obviously the economy, the culture wars were a significant issue. I don't think that's been reported as much as it should be. Trump's going to be having all sorts of things to prioritise in the first few months of his second term. What do you want to see from that second term? What should it be his #1 priority?
You know, I think get the illegals out first for me, and then maybe we can have some type of stabilization to take place in the country. But I do, from the people that I've been talking to, I talked to a friend yesterday who said he voted Republican for the first time. Illegal immigration was his top concern. For most, it is the economy and illegal immigration. So I do think if he comes in and get rid of some of them that are sucking the government dry, they're getting welfare, they're getting food stamps, they're getting free health care, get some of them out, and then we can start from there.
Do you think the appetite that exists in America for this mass deportation is going to waver when you actually see people being taken from their homes, people in tears, perhaps with a child present? Do you think that support for that program is going to diminish once it goes up? You see those images and you see that emotional response to what's happening?
I mean, people are human, so I do think there will be some people who say, oh my God, because they're not really realizing the big picture. For me, it's not going to affect me at all. You know, everybody that's crying and wailing, you know, because they're being separated, send them back too. I don't feel like you have to separate families. Send the whole family back. That's my view. So it's not going to affect me at all.
Shemeka Michelle, that's the solution right there. Don't separate the family, send them all back. Thank you so much for your time this evening. Do appreciate it.